So these dementia workshops were titled SoundUp with Opera North, and they were a collaboration between SoundUp Arts, which is a community interest company, Opera North, which is an opera company based in Leeds, and the RNCM, the Royal Northern College of Music here in Manchester. So what we did was we devised 4 workshops that looked at the operas in Opera North's autumn season. And we looked at making them accessible and participatory for people living with dementia in 2 care homes in Manchester. And where the RNCM came in is we had some student volunteers who were all musicians studying on the opera course, and they came and performed and worked with participants in the workshops after some training.
Participating, we were kind of in a dual role, that you were there as a singer, and we had pieces we all performed. We were also there much more as a facilitator, and you sort of, as people came in, you came and greeted them, you talked to them, you sort of learned their names, a bit about their lives, and then through the activities you sort of built on that, and you built on your connection to the participants. And obviously you also sang, and there's much less of a focus on you, there's much more of a focus on making the music connect to people.
It just felt more open, and it was all about communicating the emotion of the piece, and if I forgot a word or something, then it didn't really matter, just so long as I was making something meaningful happen, and I could tell that people responded to that. That made me feel good.
So we had 4 workshops, and each workshop was themed on one of the Opera North productions. So the first week was about La Bohème, and then we did the Greek Passion, and we did Julius Caesar. And then the final week was a opera gala, so it was a mix of all sorts of different opera arias. For La Bohème, there's a big theme of obviously artists and living through art. So we had a live painter there who did painting as the musicians sang, and then we invited all the participants to do their own live painting to music, and again lots of costume and object handling, so exploring different things from eras that the operas were set in. So it was a range of activities, and that is really important because you want to be able to engage people who are at different levels.
This workshop is not just about a performance. This workshop is involving our residents, which is so important. It makes the residents feel worthy, gives them a role, they're engaging with everything. A couple of the ladies muttered that they couldn't draw, but then when they got the pens, they were drawing away. It doesn't matter, there's no standard required, they can just be free, and it's just wonderful, wonderful.
It's pure joy. I've had the most wonderful morning. I can't even tell you. I absolutely loved every moment of it. I only came to see Mum and just to sit with her while she enjoyed it, and I got as much pleasure from it as she did.
It's lovely the way, because you get a chance to sing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And listen to the singing, join in.
Yeah.
You come away uplifted.
Oh, every time.
And our friends that have come with us say
they know.
when they go home, they just feel really uplifted.
Absolutely.
Which is great. Which is, I know what music's meant to do.
The past 2 years, this workshop model has worked really well, and we've got great feedback, not only from participants, but also from these early career musicians that we've been working with. And what we're hoping to do in the next 18 months is develop that program so that it's replicable and we can take that out to many care homes across the year.